Hello you all, welcome to Oliveboard. I hope I'm audible to you all. If there is some issue with the voice, you can quickly tell me. Hi Karan, good evening. Am I audible? Good evening Rishika. So let's start with today's class. So to all those who have not downloaded the app, please do download it. You can also avail in the live RBI batch that is going on over there. You can also attend live classes and also subscribe to our channel and do like the video if you like the content. Next thing is, recently Vadhavan port project was there in news. It was restarted earlier. It was, stalled down because of some environmental concern. Where is it? It is in Maharashtra. One thing. Next thing, it is a part of X initiative. So you have to tell me कौन से initiative का part है ये project. National Technological Center for Ports, Waterways and Coast was also established under this initiative only. You have to tell me this technological center has been established at which of the following IITs. So firstly tell me, all initiatives that are related to ports are under which initiative of Government of India, which scheme is there? Hi Deepak. कौन सी स्कीम है दैट स्पेसिफिकली केटर्स टू योर पोर्ट्स? देयर इज ओनली वन स्कीम ऑफ मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ शिपिंग, मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ पोर्ट्स एंड शिप्स. क्विकली टेल मी गाइस. सबको पता है, आई हैव डिस्कस दिस अर्लियर एज वेल. कौन सी स्कीम है? फटाफट बताओ. I'll really get hurt अगर नहीं पता होगा तो, because I have discussed this multiple times. I want answers. भारतमाला है क्या? Is it भारतमाला? Guys, answers. Is it Bharatmala, Sagarmala, what? Is it Bharatmala or Sagarmala? See, all those initiatives specifically for your ports are there under your Sagarmala initiative only. One thing. No worries. Now, let us first discuss this news article only. See, Vadhavan Port project was there in news. It is in the state of Maharashtra. ये सबको पता होगा. Next thing, it was, it was stalled because of some environmental worries. Now it has been restarted. This has been done in PPP mode, public-private partnership mode, in which Jawaharlal Nehru Port Authority has 74% stake, and the other, which is Maharashtra Maritime Board, has 26% stake. जितने भी पोर्ट से रिलेटेड प्रोजेक्ट होंगे, दे ऑल आर अंडर योर सागरमाला इनिशिएटिव. वन थिंग. नेक्स्ट थिंग, when was this project launched? It was launched in the year 2015. What all are the ministries? The ministries, तो simple है guess करना. Ministry of Ports, Shipping and Waterways. Some ministries are there for which only one or two schemes are important. जैसे आपकी आयुष मिनिस्ट्री की only one scheme is important. Likewise, for your ports and shipments, only this scheme is important, that you must remember thoroughly. Next thing, it's a central sector scheme. What is its aim? It basically aims, to leverage. We have 7,500 kilometers of coastline. तो उसको harness करने के लिए, this scheme is there. One thing. Next thing, what is the vision? Basically, India wants that our logistic cost must go down. Now, if we want our logistic cost must go down, तो कितना go down? They want that we must save at least 35,000 to 40,000 crore per annum. That is what our vision is. Now, for this Sagarmala initiative, it is known as port-led development. We want that, India must go through a port-led development. Now, when India wants to go for a port-led development, there are 4 pillars to it. Hi, Sumit. So there are 4 pillars to it. One is your port modernization. So जो भी अभी के ports हैं, we want them to be modernized. Next, port connectivity. Next, port-led industrialization. And next is your coastal community development. For community development, skilling and all that will be done. So these are the 4 pillars. Out of them, this port connectivity, let's have a look at it. For port connectivity, this corporation was being formed. Indian Port Rail Corporation, which is by the name IPRC. It is under the administrative control of Ministry of Shipping and not Railway. Remember this. This corporation was incorporated under Companies Act of 2013. Another important fact that you must remember. This is formed by 90% of paid up equity of the company has been provided by 11 major ports, and 10% of the this capital has been provided by a Rail Vikas Nigam Limited. Now, What are the authorized capital? Authorized capital is 500 crore. And what is the paid up capital? Paid up capital is rupees 100 crore. IPRCL has already undertaken 32 projects and it will undertake more projects in the times to come. Now, इसका impact क्या होगा? What will be the impact of Sagarmala by the year 2025? 4 lakh crore of infrastructure investment mobilization is what is government aiming at by the year 2025. We want to double our waterways share in the logistics, जो जिससे भी हम अपने सामान को ट्रैवल करवाते हैं the last mile connectivity. We want उसमें जो waterways है उसका जो stake है वो double हो जाए. Next thing, we want to reduce our logistic cost by 35,000 to 40,000 crore per annum, already discussed. And we also want to boost our export by 110 billion dollars. Next thing, there was this National Technological Center for Ports, Waterways and Coast that has been established in IIT Chennai by 77 crore rupees. What is it doing? It is helping Ministry of Shipping in new cutting edge technology. So basically जो नई cutting edge technology है उसको adopt करने में this center is helping. Where is this center? Is it headquartered? It is there in IIT Chennai, remember this. So the question which I asked you was this. Now can you please tell me the answer to this? Please remember, Sagarmala initiative is only one initiative that you have to remember from your Ministry of Ports and Shipping. So please do remember this. Tell me the answer to this. Yes, IIT Chennai is the right answer. You must remember this 77 crore cost by which this was established. This also. So this is also important. Next thing, next question is related to your World Intellectual Property Organization. So WIPO, as per the first statement, just tell me if the statement is correct or not. WIPO is one of the oldest specialized agencies of United Nations, which was created in the year 1967. Is this correct? Yes, this statement is correct. Its primarily aim is to encourage creative activity to promote the protection of intellectual property throughout the world. This is very easy, and yes, this is also correct. Next thing, it is headquartered in Geneva, Switzerland. Now you guys tell me, is it really headquartered in Geneva, Switzerland, or is it some other country? Where is it headquartered? Is it headquartered at Geneva, Switzerland? Yes or no? And last statement says, on 26th of April every year, World Intellectual Property Day is being celebrated. This is also correct. So let's discuss why I am taking up this news. Basically, yes, this is also correct. It is headquartered in Geneva, Switzerland. So basically, all of the statements given here are correct. WIPO, World Bank, IMF, the facts related to all these bodies you must learn. Paper mein aata hai. In fact, in your phase 1 examination also, simple questions are there. So do remember them. Now, why am I talking about WIPO all of a sudden? Why? Because Ministry of Commerce and Industry has said that Indian Patent Office has received an extraordinary accomplishment. Why? Because almost 41,010 patents have been have been approved up till now. So number of patents from India are certainly growing. So Indian patent application witnessed a remarkable 31% growth in 2022 according to WIPO. Next thing, you can just see this line specifically show that कितने लोगों ने file किया था, and this line shows that कितने लोगों को grant किया गया है. So more. Just a minute, guys. So more people have certainly been granted the patents. Criteria क्या है? Novel होना चाहिए idea, unique होना चाहिए one thing. Next thing, it must be an innovative step and not obvious. Obviously, invention तो उसे ही कहते हैं. Next thing, the invention should be applicable for industrial use or for some practical purposes. This is obviously very clear. If you cannot use it, then what is the innovation as of done for? And the last thing is, it must not fall under the restrictive outlined in section 3 and 4 of the Patent Act 1970. Patent Act 1970 actually excludes certain things, certain subjects like discoveries or abstract theories, methods for agriculture or horticulture practices, etc. Basically, this can cause serious environmental or biodiversity implications that way. Okay. Next thing, What is a patent? We all know. Basically, patent is defined under Patent Act 1970, and it has been implemented quite a few times. It was last amended in the year 2006. It is under Ministry of Commerce and Industry, that you must remember. So basically we can get confused कि research and development तो Ministry of Science and Technology, तो वहाँ पे वो मत मार ना. Your answer must be Ministry of Commerce and Industry. कितनी टाइम के लिए मिलता है पेटेंट? It is for 20 years from the date of filing of the application. And where is it headquartered? Patent office का headquartered is at Kolkata, West Bengal. पेटेंट ऑफिस को, इंडियन पेटेंट ऑफिस को एक दूसरे नाम से you can call it via Controller General of Patent Design and Trademarks. So all of the statement are correct, already told. Now the next question for you. Global Fisheries Conference in India 2023 will be held in which city? What do you think could be the correct answer to this? कौन सी city में होगी? Global Fisheries Conference India 2023. In which city will it happen? Quickly guys, बताओ ना. Ahmedabad. Very good. Yes, it will be happening in Ahmedabad. One thing. Next thing, कब होगी? In the month of November only. कल से ही शुरू हो जाएगी. So what is the theme? The theme is celebrating fisheries and aquaculture wealth. So obviously if it's related to fisheries, तो ministry तो किसी को बताने की जरूरत नहीं है. You all must know that it is your Ministry of Agriculture, right? So this will be organized by your Ministry of Agriculture. Am I saying it right? Okay. So I'll wait for your responses. So as per your Global Fisheries Conference India, this will be hosted by your Ministry of Agriculture. Okay. So I hope you all know it will be your Ministry of Fisheries only. तो अब Ministry of Fisheries अलग है, तो obviously fisheries से related जो भी event होगा वो Ministry of Fisheries करवाएगी. One thing. Rupala ji, yes, very good. He is the minister. So one thing, which of the following initiatives will help India to further improve its ranking in Dash Logistic Performance Index? So these are some of the initiatives of Government of India. Firstly, tell me what should I fill in this gap? क्योंकि कौन सी organization है that comes up with Logistics Performance Index? LPI is being published by which organization? LPI is being published by which organization? All तो बाद में बात करेंगे. First tell me what should I fill in the blank? Is it your World Economic Forum? Is it your IMF? Is it your World Bank? Which of the following organization publishes this index? WHO. WHO? WTO? No. ये तो चौथा option हो गया, which is incorrect. It's your World Bank. Very good, Khushi. It's your World Bank that publishes this Logistics Performance Index. So let us see what is this ULIP. So since Sumit said all of the above are correct, Sumit will only tell what is the full form of ULIP. ULIP is a plan that is given by your PNB also. So is it that or something else? Anyways, let's come back to the topic. So Logistics Performance Index LPI. Basically, why was it news? Because 11 ministries are contemplating कि हम अपनी rank कैसे improve कर सकते हैं in this index. About the LPI, if I have to tell you, it is World Bank Group only that publishes this index. India's rank has consistently improved in this index. Earlier, in the year 2018, our rank was 44. So we have improved by 6 places, and now we are at the rank 38 in 2023 index. In the index, there are 6 indicators. 3 indicators are from your input side and 3 indicators are from your output side. Input में क्या है? What all custom duties are being implied? What all infrastructure is there? What all service quality is there? And output also is being looked at. कितना time लगता है to ship your आपको जो भी ट्रांसपोर्ट करना है उसमें कितना समय लग रहा है. नेक्स्ट थिंग, इंटर शिपमेंट सिस्टम किस तरह से है. एंड द लास्ट थिंग इज ट्रैकिंग एंड ट्रेसिंग ऑफ योर कमोडिटी, दैट इज ऑल्सो मस्ट. नेक्स्ट थिंग, आफ्टर द 6 इंडिकेटर्स, रैंक 1 किसकी थी? इट वॉज योर सिंगापुर दैट रैंक्ड 1. What was India's rank? India's rank was 38. Out of the 6 indicators, we performed well in 4 indicators, and the 2 indicators where we fell short of were customs as well as your tracking and tracing. Two things which we were not able to perform well was customs as well as tracking and tracing. Any question you can ask me over here itself. Now, some of the government initiatives which specifically cater to your logistics performance only. One is your PM Gati Shakti, launched in the year 2021. I hope no one from us do not know about PM Gati Shakti initiative, but let's discuss it quickly. It is a national master plan which wants to decrease the logistic expenses and enhance the economy by the year 24-25. There was a national logistics plan also that was launched in the year 2022, which also aims to bring down our logistic cost. Unified Logistics Interface Platform. Basically, this is a platform, or you can say a digital platform that specifically that provide access to logistics related data. So whatever data you want, you can go to this platform regarding your logistic thing. Another thing is Logistic Data Bank that was created in the year 2016. So basically, this is a bank from where information can be used to improve the efficiency of logistics. So all in all of the initiatives written over here are correct, because after all, Sagar Mala bhi kya hi hai? Logistics ko improve hi to karna hai na. We are building more and more ports. Why? Because we want to improve our logistics. Can I write Bharat Mala also here? Which ministry is the nodal agency for Bharat Mala? Bharat Mala के लिए कौन सी ministry है? It's your Sagar Mala and then Bharat Mala. What do you think is correct regarding Bharat Mala? Bharat Mala के लिए कौन सी ministry? Can I say no, Sumit? It is correct. Bharat Mala is what? Development of roadways, highways. So it is your Ministry of Road and Highways. So therefore, Bharat Mala is also, okay, you can also write it as one of the initiatives to improve our logistics performance. Okay, next thing, your PLI scheme. PLI scheme 2.0 has been launched for IT hardware. वैसे it was launched in the year May only. अभी recently, some more companies have been given approval under this. So you tell me that PLI scheme 2.0 for IT hardware seeks to raise the basic incentive level to over %. Also, if they are domestically procuring, तो उनको additional incentive मिलेगा कितना? So there are two blanks to this. एक तो total incentive कितना है, और अगर domestic procurement होगी तो incentive कितना मिलेगा? So earlier, what was the incentive? Let's have a look. See, building on the success of earlier PLI scheme, which is your production linked incentive scheme. So this phase 2 was launched. So basically, phase 2 wants to look at laptops, tablets, PCs, servers, as well as ultra small form factor devices. I take classes in English only over there. In the last 8 years, in the RBI mentorship batch, yes, we take it in English only. In the last 8 years, electronics, manufacturing and industry in India have consistently grown by the rate of 17% each year. And this has, if I want to tell you, India mein mobile manufacturing has reached, India is at the second place when I say about the number of mobiles that has been manufactured in India after China. So India is number 2. So by 2023, India achieved over 11 billion in exports of mobile phones. So we are not only manufacturing for our domestic market, we are also exporting. What are the key highlights about this scheme? So key highlights, why was this in news basically? 27 IT hardware companies have been provided the approval. What are the expected outcomes? This is important. They feel that employment up to 2 lakhs would be generated. About 50,000 direct hongi and 1.5 lakh indirect. Value of hardware production will go to 3 lakh 50,000 crore rupees, and investment in the companies will be 3,000 crore rupees. That is what was being said. Next thing, earlier version of the scheme had instituted an incentive of up to 2% only. Earlier PLI 1.0 was only 2%. Now the new version says that incentive kitna hoga? Up to 5%. And if domestic procurement is there, then the incentive will be additional incentive will be 3%. Okay, so somebody is asking manufactured or assembled anyways, but वो India में होना चाहिए. Even if you are assembling and उसके अंदर domestic component is from India, then this 3% additional incentive will also be given. Okay, so what is the correct answer? So definitely यहाँ पे it will be 5% basic incentive and additional incentive is up to 3%. I hope you will be able to remember this. These small facts are being asked in your examination in your phase 1 as well as your phase 2. Okay, next question. As per the finance minister, India would surpass Japan and Germany to become the world's third largest economy by which year? Basically, अभी IPEF की conference हुई थी, which we have already discussed, Indo-Pacific Economic Framework. So you have to tell me, India will surpass Japan and Germany to become third largest economy by which year? Yes, it is 2027. Remember this. This is an important figure. Next question. India has signed an MOU to connect. Okay. Yes, India has signed an MOU to named Enhancing Innovation Ecosystems through an Innovative Handshake, which aims to connect dynamic startup. Basically, it is aiming at dynamic startup that specifically aims at building critical and emerging technologies. You have to tell me, with India, India has signed an MOU with which of the following countries? It is with your US. Very good. So basically इसमें आपको क्या क्या याद रखना है? One is your India, one is your US, and what is the MOU about? It is innovation ecosystem through innovation. So that is what you have to remember. Next thing, Prime Minister has recently inaugurated Global South Center for Excellence for the Global South countries. You have to tell me उस excellence center का नाम क्या है? What is the name of that excellence center that is being opened specifically to cater to the needs of your Global South? Very good to all those who were able to answer the previous question. Now tell me the answer to this question. E, no, it was not South Alliance. It was Dakshin. The name was Dakshin. That was given. And one thing more. What is this line called? This is basically an imaginary line which is known as Brandt line. This Brandt line basically divides the so-called north richer to the south poorer. So this line basically divides. It says that in the south all the poor country lives, and above the north of this all the rich country lives. So basically this is a Brandt line, and all the countries south of this line, they are known as global south. They are known as global south countries. I hope you will be able to remember this. Okay, next question. Global Talent Competitiveness Index. So another index which we are talking about today. It measures that how countries are performing with respect to talent competitiveness picture. So who has published this Global Competitiveness Index? This Global Competitiveness Index is being published by who? Who publishes this report? See, for some reports, you have to deal in depth, like your LPI, Logistics Performance Index. For index like these, you can simply just remember that who publishes this. It is being published by your INSEAD, one thing, and then you can simply remember what is India's rank. So India की rank कितनी है? 103, 103. Who is at number one? Number one is your Singapore. That's it. That is what you have to remember in these kind of indexes. Nothing much for this. That's all from my side. So one complaint I have from you all. None of you asked me about what is authorized capital and what is paid up capital. I was seeking your answer. So now, since you didn't answer, you tell me what is authorized capital and what is paid up capital in the comment section below. One thing. Next thing, if you like the lecture, then do hit the like button. That will be a very big motivation for me. And also, do subscribe to our channel. Anything else you want to ask me, you can ask me. As far the session is concerned, for the PDF, you can go to the Oliveboard regulatory channel, as well as, if you have any query, even if you are watching this session afterwards, you can definitely write it to me over here. Thank you and have a nice day. For paid up and authorized capital, आप comment में जरूर लिखना. What is paid up, what is authorized? Next scheme we'll be taking up प्रधानमंत्री भारत जन औषधि योजना, भारतीय जन औषधि योजना. I want to do that. Thank you and have a nice day.